truest red that I'd ever seen, till you cut yourself on the thorns. You instead kissed your palms, and we both laughed, so unaware of the gathering storm. It's gonna rain, it's gonna rain till the levee breaks. Tide away, fear and pain carries us away. Another fight into the night until nothing else remains. How do we find harbor from the hurricane? Hello everybody. It's the first stream in a while, but that's okay. And the first video in a while was yesterday. Was that that Dyson DC-21 stowaway. But yeah, it's been a little bit, but we're back. Swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. Keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. How did I mess that up? That was bad. For blessing, you only make them bleed, but you don't care, you don't care. Bruises are the shadows of the blackness that you breed, but you don't care, you don't care. The light that's left inside their eyes is darkened day by day, but you don't care, you don't care. Your presence pulls the color from the world till all is gray, but you don't care. You don't, 'cause you're less than earth and bell, yellow belly, crimson heads. You'll one day reap your reckoning, maybe then you'll understand. are made to comfort, but they only conjure fear. But you don't care, you don't care. Just in the closet praying, Lord, please get me out of here. You don't care. You don't, 'cause you were less than half a man. Yellow ballet, crimson hands. You'll one day rape your reckoning. Maybe then you'll understand. You were less than half a man. Yellow ballet, crimson hands. You'll one day rape your reckoning. Maybe then you'll understand. What mercy am that I know from you, to ask that I be shown to you, to ask that I be shown to you. What mercy have they known from you, from you. Rick Hoover says hello. CS8 says hello. Rick Hoover says... Brad says what's up. Gamer says hi. Haley says hello. Constellation Carl says hey yo. Don says... DG says what's up. Rick Hoover says 21, probably in response to what I said earlier about the stowaway. CSA, I was wondering where you were. Valentine's Day's coming up. It is. It is. Today's the 12th, so it's 2 days from now. That was gross. Stratos. Rick Hoover said by chances stuff. Thank you, appreciate it. Although I still need to fix the shipping on some of those. So I do need to fix the shipping on some of those, so just be wary. Some of those, the shipping might go up a couple bucks. Because eBay is clearly not letting me sell things for what they're actually, for like what they actually weigh. They want me to lie and say that they're way heavier, but in some cases it just makes no sense. Like that Dyson, I mean, there's no way I'm gonna say that that was 71 pounds, because it very much wasn't. But we'll see if I get hit with anything from the Stratos. I probably will, because I finally sold the Stratos, literally packed it in a smaller box than what the dimensions called for of the original box. So hopefully that should be fine. But yeah. What's up? How's it going, my friend? It's going good. Know his items that he is selling is overpriced on eBay. Okay, then don't buy it. I generally don't think they're overpriced. I mean, yeah, is eBay stuff overpriced compared to like a thrift store? Absolutely, but that's the point. Hopefully no nosebleeds this time. Yes, that is the hope. Anyways, how are your Phantom vacuums? Anything new? Nothing new, really, just the same as per usual. I still gotta go through those other Furies and fix those. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Do you own a Blades Dashboard 360? I do not. I own an NXC, but no Blades. Chance, what's your favorite operating system on PC? Windows Vista. Almost got a self-propelled wind tunnel on Friday, but it has a crack in the base. Darn it. The Gulf of Mexico is now called the Gulf of America. Yeah, I'm like Rick Hoover. I'm still gonna call it the Gulf of Mexico. Then again, I never really say the name of that body of water, anyways. So I'm just trying to figure out how it's supposed to, how that's gonna lower the price of eggs. It's just amazing to me. Selling budget vacuums for double that of what they're worth brand new, except its use is overpriced. What budget vacuums do I sell that you're referring to? I'm actually curious. Because there's no current Gen Bissell Power Forces, there's no Elite Rewind, like modern versions. There's some older ones for sure. And yeah, I mean, there's probably some things that are a bit higher than what they would be, if you found them locally. Definitely. Like, I know I just said the Elite Rewind. I know that one's a little high compared to, like, if you found one locally, it'd be like $20. But what other ones are on eBay? And what I've learned is that if eBay is going to be charging me $50 for shipping on everything I sell, then yeah, with fees, a vacuum that sells for $140, if they're charging me $50 for shipping and $20 for fees, and I gotta pay for the shipping label on top of that, I'm only making like $40-50. That's not even counting any cost I put into the machine. So it's really not as big as you would think. Does it suck that I have to sell a machine for that much when I really don't want to in order for it to be worth even doing? Yeah, it sucks. But it is what it is. Obviously, if you don't want to pay that much, I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. So just wait and hopefully you find one locally for $20 or $10, and then you can rebuild it yourself and save the money, and you don't have to worry about it. Like, I totally understand people looking at the sticker price and getting sticker shock because, oh my god, $140 for an Elite Rewind or $140 for an old wind tunnel. Yeah, but a lot of every other old wind tunnel on eBay with shipping is over $200 anyways. So I'm not actually any more expensive than any of the other guys. I don't know how people are even listing them that high in the first place, but I mean, the reality is in theory, I should be able to just undercut everybody else, and then it sells. And if it doesn't, then either nobody's looking for the exact machine that I have, or it's too much regardless, or both. And if it doesn't sell, then that's what it is. God, I hate light mode. This is just blinding me right now. Let me open up. Open up eBay again. I do need to list some more machines. Yeah, I need to list more vacuums. I've actually sold a good amount. I've only got 6 vacuums currently listed on eBay now. That's insane. I had way more than that at one point. So I've probably sold like 10 so far, haven't I? Have you ever heard of Jarls and Sandy's Wholesale? I have not. That is one thing that people forget, is that is something that people forget, is like the Wind Tunnel Supreme. I think the Elite Rewind might have been cheaper actually, but the Wind Tunnel Supreme for sure. I mean, that was like $250 when it was new, because the model that I have, this actual Supreme model, back when they were Supreme, they actually were, because I remember the commercials where you could get them and it was like 5 payments of whatever it was, where it was the equivalent of like $250 or $230, something like that. Like a Wind Tunnel Supreme cost the same price as a Phantom Fury back in the day. If you wanted like the wide path, top of the line model with the bag check indicator and the stretch hose and all that. And the thing about eBay is you know, with the way that people negotiate on it, you pretty much have to list everything a little bit higher than it would go. Because, I mean, I'd go down to like close to 100 on either of those machines. Especially for one of you guys. And the actual seller fees aren't actually that bad. They're about the same as most other platforms. The problem is the shipping. Because on any other platform, the shipping label is included with, like, it's included by the company. Like on Facebook Marketplace, you don't pay for the shipping label. The buyer pays for the shipping label. The seller does not pay for the shipping label. On eBay, the actual seller pays for the shipping label. And yeah, the buyer pays for it too, but the seller is the one actually paying for the label in the first place. So it is not free to ship for me to ship someone a vacuum. So if I have to spend $50 to send the vacuum somewhere, then, I mean, that's got to be baked in, obviously, unfortunately. I wish it didn't work out that way. I wish I could sell, one of these machines for $80 and, make 75 of that. And if you buy it on Facebook Marketplace, that is how it works. So, genuinely, if you do want one of these machines, but the price is an issue, I'd give you a better deal on a different platform. But on eBay, it has to be higher than other platforms. Again, you can go back and look at the stream where I showed you the message where the Dyson DC-14 that sold for $200, where it charged me $50 for shipping, $58, almost $60 for shipping, on top of the $27 that I already paid for the shipping label in the first place. So that's literally $80 to $90 that I had paid to ship the item on a vacuum that only sold for $200. Because that one actually did sell for $200 even. That was the total. That was the sticker price, was $200 even. Was what that Dyson sold for? So you can do the math. If eBay's taking, $20 for the transaction, that drops it down to $180. I paid $25 for the vacuum in the first place. That drops it down to $160. I put new filters in it and a new brush roll. What is that? Another $20. That's down to $140. Then, not counting materials, eBay charged me for, in total, I mean, in that case I was able to fight it, but it was just a one-time thing. That's obviously not the norm. They expect me to pay that, and I did pay it for a while. That's another $90. So do the math on that. A $200 machine, I only made $50 on it. I wish that's not how it worked, but it does, because UPS lies about their system, and for whatever reason, if the box is over a certain size,
Even if the exact weight is correct, and I put the machine is 22 pounds or whatever it is, it will lie and say it's 71 pounds. That's what it did with the Dyson. You can go back and fact check that. Because I even talked about it in either the last stream or the stream before, whenever I sold that Dyson. So it's like, I mean, go ahead, sell a machine on eBay. Sell that exact machine on eBay and get back to me, because I've sold machines on eBay now multiple times over. I know this process. I wish it wasn't like this, but that's the reality. If I want the bigger audience and I want more eyeballs on my vacuums that I'm selling, this is the only way to do it. Now, if someone, not through eBay, because you can't message someone on eBay and ask to sell it somewhere else. That's against TOS. But if one of you guys says, hey, I want that Elite Rewind, but I only want to pay $100 for it, everything included, then yeah, message me and I'll set up a marketplace listing and I'll pull it off of eBay and I'll put it on marketplace instead, where I'd actually make more than I would on eBay, and you would also pay less. So if you want to do that, we can do that. And I totally understand the sticker shock. I was on the other side of that. How many times have we looked through all these posts? Why are people asking $200 for wind tunnels? That's ridiculous. Well, now we know why. Because now I've been on the other side of it and I know how ridiculous it is. But that doesn't change the reality of it. Do I want to sell a wind tunnel for $144? No, I really don't. I don't really think it's worth that. But I'm not making $144 on it. Trust me, if I was, you'd have every right to call me a douche. But I'm not. I'm lucky if I clear 80 from that fucking thing. And I don't even remember what I paid for that. But it was probably like $25 anyways. So yeah, I totally understand. You don't want to spend the money, whatever. But don't call it a ripoff, because I'm not pocketing that money. If I was, sure. And even then, well, to be fair, okay, maybe I should clarify. You didn't say it was a ripoff, you said it was overpriced. You got it for free, if I remembered. Is that right? I'm trying to remember, because I've gotten a bunch of wind tunnels over the years. Because I know that one, the trim pieces and like the hose and all that are from, the parts from the black one was it free? I swore I got it from a thrift store. And I know the red one that I used that body for, because that machine was a hodgepodge of parts. I know the red one that I used the body for, I paid, I don't remember how much it was. You can probably go fact check the vacuum save that red one was in. That transparent red one. Because it had the big wand sticking out of the hose port and everything. I don't remember if it was, I want to say it was either 15 or 25. It might have been 15. So it wasn't too much. But I'm just saying, and I'm not saying that to complain about it, because that's not a lot of money to invest in it, but if you do the math and you pull everything back, then I'm not actually making that much. The Black Omen, I think, was from your friend Justin. Was it that long ago? Wow. Actually, no, I think you're right about that, because I think that was in an older vacuum save, because I think it was on that outdoor carpet. Ooh, my back. eBay no good, like OfferUp or something. Yeah, I would definitely use OfferUp or Marketplace, whatever you wanted to do. So if there was a machine you generally wanted to buy, but the sticker shock was an issue, then yeah, I would happily pull it down and sell it to you on a different platform. But the reason why I use eBay now is because here's the reality. I've sold, how many vacuums have I sold in the last 3 months? And yet, do you want to know what the last vacuum I sold on Facebook Marketplace was? It was November of not last year, but the year before. I hadn't sold a single vacuum in an entire year. So it's like, that's just the reality. And yet if I go to my selling, how many vacuums have I sold? Oh, the Stratos got delivered today. Oh, that's good. So what is this? 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it said 9, but technically it's 8 because one of them was canceled and relisted. So I've sold 8 vacuums. I thought it was more than this. So I sold 8 vacuums and the very first one sold back in November. Yeah, so in the last 3 months. 4 months? In the last 4 months, I sold 8 vacuums. But yeah, so if any of you guys want to buy a machine and you don't want to go through eBay, just let me know, and I'll sell it to you on a different platform where the fees would be a lot cheaper, and it'd be better for both of us. This is just to get more eyeballs on it. How much would you charge for the NV22 on Marketplace? Not too much. Because, I mean, I've only got it for like 110 on... I don't know, what would be a fair price for that NV22? Because it does have... It's in great shape now, but one of the tabs for the bin flap is loose. Rick Hoover, 80. Is that a bit high? Isn't that a bit high? Because I know I'm like teetering between like 65 and 80. Because I know, what were those when those were weren't those like 130 when they were brand new, I think, or 150, something like that? $69. People pay big for sharks. That is true. People are willing to pay for sharks. Yeah, I'd probably say $80 on Marketplace. And shipping usually is pretty reasonable too. What do I have it listed for on here? Wait, where's the... Oh, active. Here we go. I have it only listed for 113 on here. So yeah, man, I would definitely rather sell it on Marketplace. If my Marketplace still works, because I've been having issues with it as of late. That was another reason why I moved to eBay, because a lot of times people would be like, "Oh, I can't find your listings." Because how many times did someone say, "Oh, I want to buy this vacuum you have," but they couldn't find my page anywhere? So that's another reason I moved to eBay, because literally, like, even the people that were specifically looking for my stuff couldn't find it. So it's like, Facebook was just awful in that regard. Yeah, so I do like 80 on Marketplace if you want it. Somewhere around that range. I wouldn't be too picky. Because if I sold it locally, I could probably still get 60 out of it. So I'd probably say like 80 on Marketplace. Any new vacs? Not in a while. Brad, my machine has a flaw to where the turbo brush likes to stop spinning when applied to a surface sometimes. Is this a common issue with Bissell machines, or is it just mine? All of the new Bissells have shitty turbo brushes, and they stop like that. That's just how the turbo brushes are. They're not very good quality. What are your best Xbox 360 games? What do you mean best ones? Do you hate all? What? Oh, you deleted it. Can you still get filters to the DC-21? I assume so, because Will from Dual Cyclonic put new filters in my DC-21 before he sent it to me, so I assume you can still get them somewhere. The HEPA filter appears to be the same as a 14 or an 07, just without the gasket. And then the pre-filter, it looks just like one from a DC-25, but I haven't actually triple checked to verify that that's the case. What'd you end up doing with the Boss Sleigh? I sold it. At least I think. I thought I saw it on here. Oh yeah, I sold that. Yeah, that was the second to last one I sold. Yeah. We'll see if I get shit canned for that one. I got shit canned for the Panasonic. They charged me like $27 for shipping that time. And it's like on the upper end of like what I wanted to get, jacked out of for shipping. But I was like, yeah, I sold the machine for full price, for $229. I didn't even really want to sell that Panasonic, but someone paid full price for it, so it's like, hey, I'm not going to complain. So far, that one's been decent. Do you hate the oldest Shark rotators? Yes. I think they do pretty good carpet. I don't think they do. They tear up carpet. Were you able to get the handle apart? Yes. Rick Hoover explained to me that I had to pull out the tabs to put it together. And one of the tabs just split open and fell apart into a million pieces. And I had to literally break the front of the tab out and then push it back through. And then the other one popped out perfectly. So there was still one good tab. And the nice thing is that those tabs aren't really necessary because there's still also the tab that sticks out on the body that the handle clips into. So even if both of them had broke, the handle will still stay on whenever the buyer puts it together. And they did get it, so it seems like, they haven't said anything about it yet, so hopefully they're okay with that. So the one good tab I did still put in the box in case they wanted to use it, even though it looks uneven. So, but it's not necessary to keep the machine together, thankfully. Rick Hoover, my Roadster melted itself. Well, that's not good. Bubs galore. What brand air purifier to use? I don't know. It's just some... It's very loud, I know that, so it's not a very good one, but it also could have bad bearings in the fan. Oh my god, my LA 322 just shocked me. Yep, I've said multiple times that the new Sharks do that, and people still keep buying them, so... How many 360s do you have? Probably a lot, honestly. Probably a lot. So should I stream on this channel until midnight, or when 11 hits, should I switch to the other channel? Because still haven't done a proper stream on the other channel. I want to see the 360 Elite. It's the best version. Yeah. It's 11:46. Well, my time it's 10:46. I'm in the central time zone. In a group of 12, yeah. What I really should do, I need to stream more often and do it on both channels. The problem is that I'm trying to, like, have a life. Ooh. S23 Ultra. Item will include... What? Item will include scratches and dents on the front, back, and corners of the product. Well, then how is that good condition? God, I hate these eBay sellers. Life getting in the way, yeah. I'm trying to see if, you know, I don't know. It's very exciting because one of my best friends, who actually lives like locally and everything, and you know, lives in town, or I should say town adjacent, is finally getting his first apartment. So that's really cool. I found a purple 71Y7 back cover. Yeah, I forgot there was a purple one. What was the brand of the guitar you were playing at the beginning of the stream? It's an Ibanez. I've got, and this is kind of by accident because my electric guitar is an Ibanez Geo, and then I saw this Ibanez come in to work, and I was like, well, I might as well get matching. I don't have any brand loyalty to Ibanez, but I like this color, and I like the guitar. And so I was like, well, I'll get a matching Ibanez to replace the lighter colored acoustic that I had. I'm not married to Ibanez or anything. Or, if anything, when I was a kid, I was into Fender because I was obsessed with Nirvana back then. And now, you know, like Zach Myers from Shinedown, they'll usually use like Gibsons and stuff. this isn't in the right tuning for this song. I think this guitar's just out of tune now. I can't tune by ear. I still can't do that yet. I don't remember that riff. The American Idiot riff, I don't remember that riff. Potato in a cube. What's the new vacuum of the month going to be? I have no clue. I know what vacuum it was supposed to be, but that vacuum is still not here yet. Do you know, to zero fault of the person who sent it, because the post office appears to have lost it, at least temporarily, hopefully. Because it was last in North Carolina on February 8th. It was Abyssal Power Track, but it is currently lost. At least for 4 days it's been lost. So the bagged one, yeah, it's the bagged one. So I mean, I could just do the Powerglide Platinum instead. It's the exact same machine. But that's not what I wanted to do. But it is what it is. Ow, that is sharp. All that. the same time, even though it's the simplest riff in the world. I'll put that guitar back on its little stand over there off screen. The bagged one. No, it's not a new Phantom. It's the Power Track bagged. It was in there's some old video of it on YouTube with like really good video quality, despite it being an old video of it with like an Auric or something. It's a 65. Wow, thank you YouTube for freezing again, so I can't. Oh, this is so annoying. I can't even type. My computer is not slow. Okay. Bissell Power Track 6592. It's still loading. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't even want to load. But yeah, so it's this thing. It looks exactly the same as the Powerglide Platinum, but it's not that one. But it's just branded as Power Track. Possibly rare, yeah, a little bit. But yeah. Actually, this might actually correct me. Okay, so don't quote me on this because I could be wrong. Why can't I pause the fuck? Oh, I'm trying not to curse. Pause the fucking video. Oh my god. Seriously, YouTube, I pay you $30 a month and you can't have a website that works on a browser that isn't made by Google. Jesus Christ, YouTube. Literally, like, this just doesn't respond. Okay, the second I just had to curse at it and now it's fine. I'm wearing the I Cuss Online t-shirt, so it's very fitting. So, okay. So, I don't know if this is right. This might even be the guy who sold it to me. I actually don't remember. Like, he just gave it to me for free. So, I don't know if it was this guy or if it was somebody else. I assume it was because my comment's right there saying that I want it. So, I don't know. But regardless, I believe this is the guy who sent me it, but I could be entirely wrong. But regardless, this is as far as I know, the exact machine that I'm getting. But, and he sent it to me for free. Like, he didn't even charge me for shipping or anything. Like, I'm probably gonna, like, I mean, if it does arrive, I'm gonna probably at least ask him if I can, like, Venmo him $20 or something at least. But obviously, I don't know if it's even gonna get here. So, but I really hope it does, because if I'm right and this is the exact person and the exact machine that I'm supposed to be getting, then it is pretty nice. So, does this carpet have like is this carpet like bunched up? But yeah, it sounds like a Bissell. And it sounds a lot better than my Powerglide Platinum. My Powerglide Platinum doesn't sound terrible. Yeah. Pokey Donna Sour Man. I have one. Can I have it? No, I'm just kidding. But dude, get your carpet stretched out. Like, that's, you should call that I know you're not in California, but you should call that carpet repair guy. That carpet guy. Because, yeah, that carpet needs stretched. And again, I'm trying to unpause the video, and YouTube is just being useless. I really hate this stupid, like, thing of, like, double-clicking the video, and it, like, maximizes it. I don't like that one bit. It's really annoying. But, yeah, so... Who's coughing? That's just Riley in the background coughing. Yeah, like, I can scroll, but, like, I can't... Like, this is supposed to turn into a hand icon. Yeah, like that, right there. But you can see, like, how I'll start to scrub the timeline, and it just freezes. And this isn't this person's video. This is just YouTube on, like, in general. It's been doing this for literal months. And it just will not go away. And it's really frustrating. It's like a massive bug. And they just don't care because I'm supposed to be using Chrome in their eyes. They don't want me to use Firefox. Caps lock. YouTube having a stroke. Yeah, it's just Firefox. It's just anti-competitive bullshit. YouTube doesn't want me to watch Firefox, so there's literally a flag in YouTube telling it to run slower on Firefox, and it's so annoying because I'm a pretty like diehard Firefox user. I do not like Chrome. I can't stand it, and yet Google, like specifically YouTube, like other Google services are just fine. You know, but it's just Firefox. And it's not an ad blocker. I don't have an ad blocker. I pay for YouTube Premium. I'm a paying customer. I pay for YouTube. And they're still slowing my shit down. It's so annoying. Have you had a purple Bissell Power Force Bagless Turbo? No, I'd like one. I do love the color purple. DG vacuums for a while and then stick to a few other 500 HTT that are not the only ones where you can fly to a hotel and you go out to dinner and get dinner with us. Go out to... What? Is that even meant for this chat? Is that like a message you meant to send to somebody? And you sent it here by accident? Because I do not understand the context of that. Hey Chance, if you make your way down to my place in Windsor, Washington, we'll have to get my Japanese Dyson DC-13 canister. You mean your DC-12? Because I don't think they made a 13. DC-13 canister out and compare it with the Stowaway you just videoed. That'd be interesting. I just don't know if I want to bring that thing all the way to Washington because I do not want it to get damaged in the back of the car. That's the only thing. I'd be hesitant to bring any actual vacuums with me for that reason, especially on a big road trip like that, and in like a rental car too. So I'd be hesitant to bring any machines with me, but I would like to check out that DC-12. That'd be kind of cool. Does the DC-21 maneuver well? The 21 maneuvers great. The swivel neck on that thing is fantastic. DG's talking about air raid sirens, I can tell. Well, I don't know. Apparently that's a common thing. People like air raid sirens, yeah. The closest things that I ever get to air raid sirens are Bissell's with shop motors. So, yeah. Ooh. 24 blueprint. I really want a 25 blueprint, but the 24 would be interesting. One of my friends actually has a 24 blueprint, still new, still sealed in the box. I'm debating on getting it. Record the Illinois siren test sometime. I would probably forget, honestly. Kenmore Magic Blue. I just saw one of these at the thrift store. No, it wasn't a Magic Blue. It was a different model, actually. It was a purple one. Excalibur. Ooh. The Excalibur. Ooh, Ultra. Oh my god, I love this color. That's so much prettier than the one I have. But is it $180 prettier? I don't know. I kind of dig it though. I love this color. Absolutely love it. Oh, it's kind of gone green though. That's the only thing. Dang. The chat keeps freezing. I'll refresh and there's like 10 more comments. Vacuum shop near me has 3 NOS 4870s for sale, but nobody's interested in them. Do you recommend? How much are they? Because I might have you get me one. If you find an Ultra Boss Plus, that'd be even cooler. Every coin does ring, every coin will fall. Stop your wavering. I remember when Chance had the red version of the Eureka Excalibur. I still have it. I just don't like to use it very often because the handle feels kind of brittle and I don't want to break it. I'm probably overdue to use that machine. I really enjoy that machine. But I don't know. I'm kind of, yeah. It's definitely one of those ones where it's like, if I really had to downsize, I'd probably get rid of it. But yeah, I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of other machines first. Because I'm really wanting to downsize the collection. I know it doesn't seem that way, but I'm really wanting to. Recouver. I love my Excalibur. Yeah, absolutely. Where's Sausage? She's over there. She's laying in the chair. I think Riley went to bed, but she's still she's sitting over there in the chair on that little pillow. You can kind of see the pillow in the corner of the window, but yeah. Try buying green carpet to get the old vacuum save vibes. Oh yeah, put some green carpet upstairs. Yeah. Funnily enough, there used to be green carpet on my front porch, but I ripped it up because it was all like split and rotted and stuff. Chance, will you ever add a DC-01 to your collection? Hopefully someday. It's definitely not off the table. I would love to add one to the collection, especially to compare it to the Thunder. Although, part of the reason why I got the 04 and the 03 was to compare them to the XT and the Fury, and I still haven't done that yet because I'm a lazy bitch. So, but I still want to because nobody else has done that. So I still need to get on that one of these days. But yes, I am open to adding a DC-01 to the collection. Recouver. I want an 03 clear. I don't think I would just because I'd be super paranoid about it going brittle. Would you ever try the DC-02 or DC-05? Probably not. I mean, not intentionally. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to get one. I realized I hadn't vacuumed since 2024. Bruh, it's the middle of February. You haven't vacuumed in a month and a half? Jesus. From the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. I don't remember what song that was, but I know I've heard those lyrics before. Yep. Recouver, probably 05. The 02 is just a lightning. Yeah, I already have a ton of lightning, so there's no real reason for me to get an 02. An 05 maybe, but I just don't really see any point in 05. And now that I have a 21, an 08 would be kind of superfluous. Let's think of it by KSI. Oh, that shitty song. Okay. Okay. I'm actually looking at records right now. Because I was on eBay, I was looking for records, for Thrice Records, and I saw that one of them was, because Thrice's old record company was Vagrant Records, and I was like, huh, this is advertising a 25th anniversary issue of this record on eBay. And I was like, why don't I go to the website and see? And sure enough, they've got it on the website for the exact same price as on eBay, $30. Or 22. So $30 for Major Minor, or 22 for To Be Everywhere. Not that any of you guys care about rock music, but this is what I was looking at. So, yeah, I was looking at one of these on eBay, and they're $30 on eBay, and then I'm like, well, it's $30 here as well, and this one's only 22. So, might be worth just getting it direct from the company. I think it'd be a cool comparison video between the OG Phantom Domestic, the CMS 1000, and the DC-01, just to see how each stacks up. I would take a wild guess and say the Thunder would win. Like, overall. But it's hard to say. Vacuum Devils return the shark power detect. Would you give the new Fex album? I don't know what that is, so no. I'm currently listening to Thrice mainly. Is it possible to replace the bearings in a Bissell 12-amp motor? Yeah, it is. You do have to pull apart the motor, but you can get it. Have you fixed up the Mega Boss yet? Mega Boss. Which one's the Mega Boss? Why am I blanking on what the Mega Boss is? Is that the Victory? No, I haven't worked on either of the Victories. I need to get some bags for the Victories. I think one of them has a bag, so I guess if I want to use one. Yeah. Victory Mega Boss. Yeah, I still need to. Neither of them really need fixed per se. They just need like new filters and cleaned up a little bit. You know, they work, but yeah, they just need, you know, rebuild, like refurbished kind of thing. I'm probably gonna end up selling the World Vac one because I don't need both. I might even sell both, but I definitely don't need both. So I'm gonna sell at least the Mega Boss because I don't really care for it as much as I thought I would. The more basic model seems fine. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind just because it has a HEPA filter, and I do like having the HEPA filter as an option. So maybe I'll change my mind. Who knows? Do you still have the Wildcat? I do. I've been meaning to sell that one, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. There's a bunch of vacuums I want to sell, but just haven't gotten around to it. Vancouver, keep the World Vac. Okay. Chance you should try listening to Pearl Jam. Yeah, I like Pearl Jam. You like Lindhouse? I've only ever had one Lindhouse, and I didn't really like it all that much. Bubs Galore. In a stream a while ago, you said you may try to build a Bissell Big Green from just replacing parts for fun. Are you still considering? Probably not anytime soon because I don't think it's really, I don't think usually not all the parts are in stock at the exact same time. You know, usually there's a, something missing. And I don't want to just keep a bunch of parts around for a machine. So, I'm not saying no, but it's definitely not a priority right now. I've wanted to do it with like a Shark or something, since a lot of the parts are modular. I wanted to build an NV800 back when they were discontinued, but you could still find parts for them. But now you can't find any parts for the NV800 anymore, which sucks. So that's what I want to do, because that's the one dual clean where you can remove the brush roll and all that. So I wanted to do that, but you can't do that anymore. Shark NV800 parts. Yeah, it's just all off-brand shit. Parts and accessories. So let's audit Shark real quick. So parts and accessories. Let's see what parts and accessories we can find. Search by device model. NV800. Okay. And where are the parts? There's the owner's guide. But where are the parts? Parts. NV800 parts. Parts and accessories. A blank page. Isn't that funny? Just a blank page. Okay. NV800. Find parts. What? No. Look at that. They're trying to get me to buy a new machine. Okay. Okay, so there's no parts. None of these are parts. These are all accessories and replenishments. Literally no parts. No motor assemblies, no power heads, no cords, no covers, wands, hoses, nothing. Literally nothing. And this duster crevice tool is $27. Are you serious? That's worse than Dyson. How do you be more overpriced than Dyson? And then let's compare this. See, look, and it's even trying to do this stupid like time thing. This honestly should be illegal. This like predatory, like make you buy something within 15 minutes. That's trash. Okay. Bissell Big Green. I can't type, but that's okay. Bissell Big Green commercial. All right. So, go away. All right. Products, vacuums, upright vacuums, BGU 1451T. The classic. Parts. Boom. Look at that. So, actually, is everything in stock right now? Get a handle, a back door, cord release, switch, post motor filter, filter grill, pre-motor filter, the motor cushion, the motor, clamp pivot, axle, rear wheel, E-ring, lever release, the foot cover. Okay, foot cover, is that the power foot? Is that what it means by foot cover? Case drum assembly. I don't know what that means. Is there a picture of it? There's no picture of it. It's my only complaint is I wish there was a schematic so I knew what this was. Why is the cord $40? Seems a bit high. But everything else is like super reasonable. Yeah, like buy the handle screw for $1.87. Hey, that'd be handy for other Bissells. I mean, yeah, technically you can find screws for super cheap, but I mean that's pretty good. But yeah, I mean that's pretty good. So in theory, I could probably do that. Oh, there is the schematic. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh, perfect. Look at that. So, where's that case drum assembly? That's 25. So where's 25? Okay, so oh, there we go. So 25 is that little is the actual part the brush roll sits in with the hose attached to it. And it looks like that's all one part. Look at that. Now, isn't that something? You've literally got the whole The whole everything. Could you imagine Shark doing this? You got everything here. Look at that. Wait. Is there no part number for the main body assembly, though? Or is there? One. Everything. Because the only thing I don't see is the main body. Everything you need. Is there not a main body, or did I not see that? Hardwire pigtail cord not shown. But you can still buy it. Front wheel assembly. Wait. No way. There's even like the headlight wiring harness and all that. So this is literally pulled from a 3522. So it even shows the parts of a 3525, not a 3522. But obviously those aren't listed here. You can't buy those. So there is some stuff missing. Yeah, because there is 6. So 6 is that little part. There isn't that. So this is missing some stuff. It doesn't have everything. So unfortunately, I can't just outright buy everything. Alright. Constellation Carl, Ramen head to bed for the night, y'all. Have a great night. Yes, you have a great night too, Carl. Take care. I'm probably going to head out pretty soon too, because I got to go to bed. I got work tomorrow. But probably in a few minutes. DG, what? Really, I think the Soundmaster or Banshee should be on this list, but that's just me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, and here's another parts list you can actually download. I'm probably going to head out after this. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next video. I think I'm going to go ahead and head out for the night. But I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a good one. Let me know what video you want to see next. What do y'all want to see next? Leave it in the stream chat, and I'll see it for later. Alright, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night, and take care. Peace.